Said it before, I'll say it again. Fuck you, Smogon. Once again, you have ruined another one of my teams. First, it was overused when you dumped, what the hell is it? Thunderous to freaking Uber. And now, you ruined my NU team by dumping Slowking into RU. Ugh. Anyways, Religious Jedi here. Not really done with the rant. But we got an NU battle here. This is for Rick and Sophies NU tournament round 2, and this was against what was this guy? Give me a second. I don't remember his name. It's kind of Nick. I remember it started Nick something. Uh, Let me see here. It was nickkaz98, and I sort of fell behind. As you can see, there's a team. There's mine. Last time we see Slowking on this team. Altaria I figured it would be a bit of a problem. Gardevoir always has Trace. That may be a bit of a problem. Embor, I'm not really too concerned. Emolga looks, yeah, Emolga. Interesting. Licky is kind of a pain, but not really. And well, Artillery, you'll find out something interesting about it in this match. So I lead off with Gardevoir, who traces my sturdy, and I go with Sandinger Onyx. He goes right away for the Hypnosis while I set up rocks. 60% accurate Hypnosis, not that great, but 60%, 6 out of 10. 1 out of every. Is it? Man, I don't want to do any fraction. I don't want to do any stats or shit like that. I think it's whatever. Point is, he gets it off. He sets up Calm Mind. I still sleep. I figured, okay, Onyx, set up the rocks. You saw confusion right there. I thought that was odd too. I wake up and I figure, okay, Licky's in. He's gonna do Power Whip. Let's go to something that resisted. So we'll go with Meganium here, Enchant. He goes with Hammer Arm. Don't really see a lot of those around. And by now I should figure out. Okay, Lickies are always gonna go mixed. Don't set up Reflector. Set up Light Screen, because they'll always carry Fire Blast. Ugh. Regardless, Light Screen is now set up. He goes with Thunder, which misses, and yeah, I find that pretty odd that he uses Thunder. So I figure, okay, Giga did a pretty good chunk. I should be able to 3-hit KO it, and in the meantime, I'll be able to recover my health. He launches another Fire Blast after the first miss from Fire Blast, and he gets the burn, which sucks. So I figure, okay, he might be able to KO himself with what's it called? His own Life Orb. So I'll just do Aromatherapy. I live with 4 HP, and I just finished it off with Giga Drain right here, and I just doubled my HP count. So yeah, 8 HP. Ambor comes in, and for some reason I don't want to sack Meganium yet. I think I want to. I figured it'll be useful for against Artillery in case I lose Pikachu late. He goes with Hammer Arm, which Edward the Slowking resists, and goodbye Edward. I think I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. Why you gotta do this to me, Smogon? Why? Anyways, I did Psychic. I don't know why. I should have probably done Scald. I mean, the only thing that would have not taken it that well would have been Artillery. Okay, Imoga comes in. I figure, okay, let's go for a Pikachu sweep. So I get the Lightning Rod boost with Thunder, which is another odd choice. So now both Light Screen and Reflector are out. So I figure, okay, Pikachu sweep. Let's go for it. I set up Agility. He does Roost. I just want to be faster than everyone else who may outspeed. Which, looking back, I didn't really need it. Hidden Power should KO it. I mean, I got a +1 boost and I have Light Ball. And it does. But, I was excited for the Pikachu sweep, but then Gardevoir showed up and said, stupid Jedi, did you forget I have Trace? Yeah, so I can't use any electric attacks. HP, I did a pretty good chunk, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe it'll be a 2-hit KO. Let's go for it, Ponchu. 2-hit KO. No. He gets off the Hypnosis, and that is bad, because I have a sleeping Ponchu, and I'm just hoping, wake up, Ponchu, wake up! So, I don't Get the first turn, wake up. Second turn, I was hoping, wake up, Pikachu. No, it doesn't. So I lose Pikachu, sadly. So I go into my physical sweeper, Gardevoir, Goldie the Altaria, Earthquake. What the hell is that? Gardevoir. Pfft. Okay, now a lot of you know about Moody, and this is one of the Pokemon that has Moody. So I didn't want Altaria Gimped or anything, so I go in Slowking because it is my best choice. And yeah, you just saw Moody. Interesting. Uh, Nick said he didn't know much about tiers and all that stuff, so yeah, I don't know if we want to give him a pass or not. He goes into Embor now. Still kind of an odd choice. He gets a crit with that freaking grass knot. Edward is still paralyzed. And he goes for another grass knot. I take it, pretty good. So I just slack off right here. And it's just a back and forth match right here. Slowking is going to win, obviously. Because, Grass Knot is not going to outdamage either Psychic or Scald. Oh, Psychic is more powerful than Scald in this case. And it does a really good... Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO. It's easily a 2-hit KO. And I'll be able to recover my health with Regenerator anyways. He goes for one more Grass Knot. I guess he's hoping for another crit. Won't get it. I did slack off right here. I guess I wanted to, get as much health back as I can. But I gotta be quick, because, this thing has leftovers. Kind of odd to have leftovers on a Embor. But, yeah, he goes with Flare Blitz. Odd choice. He gets the freaking Parahax. So, no bueno. No bueno. I don't know why I said it English style. I forgot what I said. I guess I wanted to... I felt that would be a best idea would be to sack Onyx right here. Because I figure, okay, Altaria might be a bit of a problem. No, I remember what was going on here. Freaking Moody Octillery was freaking me out a little bit. So I set up with Altaria. He does Stone Edge. You can see it did quite a chunk. I'm just hoping, okay, I know he still has Altaria. I'll just go with the Earthquake. And besides, if he calls in freaking Altaria, I'll still outspeed it. Embor is down. And yeah, there's Octillery. So I'm going, okay, let's get as much damage as we can. We'll go with Outrage. And yeah, out of the way. So it's looking more and more like a Goldie sweep. If nothing else happens. Altaria's in. That's going to obviously die to Outrage and Stealth Rock. Yeah, Goldie is one hell of a dragon. I only get 2. Oh, and that was it. Good game, Nick. What was it? Sorry. nickkaz98. Rate, comment, subscribe. I want to murder all of you voters. Oh, I don't know if it was voters. I just want to murder whoever decided Slowking should get out of NU because Gorebyss is going to be a it is a problem. Mesprit is a problem. Slowking was a decent check to both. So, if we're only going to see Mesprit and Gorebyss in all teams, we might as well just go back to OUNC Scizor.